Good morning, Thundercats collectors. That's right, you know what day of the week it is. It's Thursday, and it's Thundercats Thursdays, where we unbox and do reviews of Super 7 Ultimate Thundercats figures. And today, we're going to dive into Grune the Destroyer. We have Grune out of his box, and Grune comes with a lot of accessories. He comes with two heads. He comes with his head where he's got both of his tusks when he was on the side of good with the Thundercats fighting alongside Jaga. And then he comes with the missing tusk head when, I don't remember exactly, something happened and I believe him and Jaga got into a fight and he lost that tusk. And that's where he changed to the side of evil. He is wearing the top that does not have the Thundercats emblem on it. They did give him a secondary top that does have the Thundercats emblem on it. So you can swap it out, and I'll just turn it around. It's a soft rubber plastic, and on the back, you have these two clips. You just pop those open, and it wraps around him, stick his arms through, and you can swap this top out if you want, depending on if you want him to be alongside the Thundercats or with Mumra and his clan of evildoers. He also comes with this disc, kind of like a spiritual talisman, a solid one and a broken one. And if I remember correctly, this had something to do with one of the upcoming figures in Wave 7. The goat-looking one. I'm not going to try to pronounce the name right now because without it in front of me, I will butcher the hell out of it. He also comes with his mace. He also comes with two of these almost like brass knuckle type weapons that you can put in his hands. And he comes with the broken sword of omens. And I believe that happened with him and Lino fighting. He also comes with two additional sets of hands. His articulation is pretty much standard with the rest of the Thundercats. With the way his hair is, there is not a whole lot of up and down movement you can really do with his head, but side to side, you can definitely do. The arms are pivoted, bicep. The elbows are jointed and swivel. The hands, they bend at the wrist and swivel. The hips are a ball joint. The knees are jointed. The ankles do have that front to back and side swivel action. He does have the torso crunch going on, and I'm going to also say that there is a swivel to the lower part of the waist. But due to the armor, and this is armor, it's not his actual skin, you really don't get that torso bend feature with him. So some of his poses are going to be a little hard to do depending on what you wanted to pose him for. Out of the box, overall, he looks just like he did in the cartoon. He is top heavy, and I had a really hard time getting him to stand up on his own. One thing I can say about Super 7 when they do these figures, they do their best to make them look 100% like they did in the cartoon. And I like some of the deco that they did on this figure. They gave the armor some shading to it. It just wasn't all yellow. And especially with the leg pads, there's some brownish on the edges. You know, it's like a almost the same color as his skin, but it's done very nicely. I like this figure. Also, and I'll bring this one in, you'll probably see a little bit better, maybe not, because of the coloration on this. Probably won't pick up on camera, but they did do a little touch of a black, like a hint of black. It could just be how the lighting is. But as you can see, the detail in the armor it's got the cuts in it. Like, he is muscular. Like, this is leather or a forged metal armor that he wore. So it kind of contours to his body. The belt, I love the spikes on it. It's really cool. And the heads on the shoulders, they look like there could possibly be Thundercats heads or Thunderian heads that he, or another alien race that he battled, and as trophies he added these as his pauldrons. I like this figure. It's really cool looking. But overall, he looks amazing, even though he is top heavy. And the hair, you can see there's detail in the hair. It's not just sculpted out. It actually, if they did a wash to it, it would make the scoring in the hair maybe pop a little bit. Maybe if they did kind of a coloration, not a black wash, but maybe a lighter color to kind of offset, would give it a little more depth. But overall, I like this figure. I think it's really cool. If you guys have not picked up Grune, check out Super7's website, Big Bad Toy Store, Entertainment Earth. And always, I will say this right now, definitely check out Amazon. Amazon has some great deals where Ultimate Thundercats are even lower priced than any of the other websites. So if you're missing one, check out Amazon first, and then go and check out your other sites and add these great figures to your collection. I love them. I hope you guys love them. And if you like the content I am bringing to you guys, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. It helps show support in my channel, and it allows me to bring you guys great action figure reviews of the Super7 Thundercats. Once the Silverhawks start coming out, I'll definitely be adding those action figure reviews in as well. And until the next video, stay safe, stay warm, be kind, and happy holidays, everyone.